spring has sprung. I'm mainly working in the backyard doing stuff because with the horses, they just tear everything up. So here's the update to part of my rock garden. Pretty basic, but I always did. As you notice, if you look closely, you can see everything is surrounded by fencing. That would be because these little birds over here like to get into everything I do. So down here, I've got hostas that I'm growing. Some of them are babies, and of course my fountain, and more hosta back there, little statues. I know I'm getting old because I like statues. And of course, I added to it, this is pretty awesome, my horsey air thingy. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, okay, so I love that. And I added some color. This area of the rock garden gets some sun, quite a bit of sun during the day. So I thought, okay, I can add a pop of color here. I need to add my original little tub with rocks with the fountain leaks. So I've got to replace it. And I found this little guy online who's fishing. So I'm going to get him like a little stool and have him fishing in there. I don't know if you've seen this, but Chester added this nice fencing around the patio so that the ducks don't hang out on my patio and make a mess. So something new that I'm adding, okay, dog, is I'm expanding kind of the rock garden, whatever you want to call it, out to this area because this has always just been meh, weed area, chickens hanging out. So what I'm doing is this right here, it's kind of a pretend stream. Now I'm going to bury the bricks down a little bit more, but we always have this turtle pool that we do for the ducks. So I'm getting weird. I kind of have it where I'm pretending it's like a stream coming down, so I'm filling in with flat rocks where I can. Okay, so I'm going to bury it. And then we had some nice plants on the side of the house that are shade lovers. This one, well, you can't really see the flowers. It's looking like, oh my goodness, because I just transplanted it. But it's a weed. It'll grow back, I'm sure. But as you notice, once again, there's a lot of fencing because early this spring, when this one started to come out of the ground, those chickens just ate every little bit of it. Anyway, so here is where my newest rock garden is kind of starting. Let me move back. There, see, I'm adding rocks as I find pretty ones. Out of breath. To this pile, and I'm going to expand over here because we were losing ground, I thought. Up here, I put in, and they're little babies right now, but I put in some more hostas because it's all shady. So when they get bigger, I hung the watering can that Ron and Joanne gave me that lights up at night so that it'll be like watering the hostas. Once they get bigger, it'll all come together once they get bigger. So that's what I've got going over here so far. Now, when you move over here, Jenny had given me, my sister-in-law, Jenny, had given me this really pretty porcupine grass. It was huge, so I divided it. Well, the chickens did a number on it, and again, as you notice, I learn. It's coming along. It doesn't have its stripes. A couple of them do. I don't know if that's normal or not. But anyway, it's coming along. But since they killed the other half, I've added to it. And this guy's struggling a little bit. Well, you may not be able to see it. See right here. That guy. And again, lots of screening around everything. And then I guess I need to cut some of the grass here. Let me move this way. I have another little grass. These are only going to get about 18 inches. But that's how I'm doing this side over here.